Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Happiness Edna Tony Boms. Just in case you are seeing my beautiful face for the first time, so please, if you haven't liked this video yet, just do so before you even finish watching, and also kindly subscribe to this channel. As you all can see, we have a guest with us today, and his name is...
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Peter. You could call me Chef Welt.
Here with me is Peter, but you can call him Chef Welt. He's actually a chef in the Philippines. We're going to that in this video. Let's start with asking you to tell us about yourself.
Alright.
Like, who is Peter?
Alright, cool. So Peter is playful. Peter is kind. Peter is supportive. Peter is prayerful. Yeah. Peter is creative.
Oh, that's great.
Peter is a chef.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. So
Yeah.
where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Plateau State, Nigeria.
So Peter is a Nigerian with me.
I'm in Nigeria.
Yeah, and we are currently here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in the Philippines?
I've been in the Philippines for 5 years, almost 5 years. By May, it's going to be 5 years. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So how did you get to know about the Philippines?
I was just chilling one day and my mom just came back home with documents. So like, I really did not make like research and discover the Philippines here because it's not something I had at the back of my mind that I was going to travel and stuff like that. So yeah, it was just from out of the blues. My mom just,
So when your mom gave you the documents of you coming to the Philippines, right?
Yeah.
Were you already in any university or college in Nigeria?
No, I was
Or
still,
you were looking for schools in
yeah,
Nigeria?
as at that point I was still trying to get admitted, and even while I got the admission letter from my mom for the Philippines, I was still going to Nasarawa State University, Lafayette, to write post-UTME and stuff like that. Yeah, I was still trying to fight in for admission in Nigeria.
I would have asked if you had any clue about how your mom got to know about the Philippines.
I don't know.
Did she tell you?
My mom is just someone that's like, she looks for everything here and there. So
She researches a lot.
Before you make a move, like she's already ahead and stuff like that. So it just came, and it's not something that I was really interested in at first. So it was just like, all right, cool, you've gotten it. So I did not bother to ask.
Okay.
Yeah, much questions and stuff.
Did you have any family member or family friend here in the Philippines?
No.
So no, you had nobody.
Yeah.
All right. So when your mom gave you the admission, you got here in the Philippines, were you excited?
Yeah, like,
how did you feel?
As a teenager then, like, it was mixed feelings. You know, like leaving home, I would, you know, like as a teenager you always have, like, I don't know if it happened to others, I don't know if it happened to you guys, but for me, like, there was just that thing of feeling like I don't want people to control me, you know, that kind of a thing. I just wanted to do things my own way. So yeah, I think the joy came from knowing that I was just going to be on my own, like nobody to check the time I get back home, nobody to tell me and stuff like that.
You can just be fully independent and do your thing.
Yeah, so I was happy, yeah.
Can you remember the exact year when you came to the Philippines? I know you said it's almost 5 years, so that should be 2021, 20, that should be like 2019, 2018.
Yeah, I came to the Philippines in 2018 particularly, and it was May 30th or 31st. It was May 31st.
Yeah, May 31st.
Yeah, May 31st. Yeah, May 31st.
So how was your first experience when you came to the Philippines? Can you remember?
My first experience, it was just like, you know, I was trying to figure out like what this whole stuff was about. Like, there are a lot of things that was going on, like, for me, so I wasn't really sure if the journey was the journey or there were like other motives, you know what I mean? So there were just too many things going through my head as at then, and then, you know, trying to cope with the new environment, the heat. I came during summer, so it was terrible. Like, I found it very difficult to sleep. Like, I could not even sleep that night. Yeah, I was just awake, and then everybody was like, just go to bed, try to sleep and stuff like that. Yeah, so it was a crazy time for me. Like,
so you came to the Philippines on your own, not with your mom or family?
No, I came on my own.
And you had people here already to maybe assist you?
Yeah, the people who my mom contracted for the whole admission process and stuff like that, yeah, they were the ones who, you know, just picked me up from the airport and stuff like that.
So where are you currently studying?
Currently, I'm studying at Batanga State University, Bachelor of Science in Psychology.
Wow, so you're a psychologist to be and also a chef. Amazing, right?
Hopefully.
No, which one is hopefully? There's no hopefully here. You're a psychologist to be. That's good.
Yeah.
So, taking up the course psychology, was it your decision or that of your mom?
So for psychology, like, it was a long journey to come to this point. I first started studying accounting at the University of Perpetual Help in Las Piñas, and yeah, so that was the first course I took up in the Philippines. I did that for a year, and the educational system, the language barrier, and everything was just too much. I needed something just to change my mindset, towards the whole stuff, and I was really stuck then between what course to take, and then I just finally decided, like, I want to try the medical field, because I've always known psychology is something, like, back then while I was in high school. I know that I've had interest in psychology as a course, so I was now like, oh yeah, cool, I thought about this once, how about I give it a try? And yeah, that was how I started psychology.
So what is it like taking up psychology in the Philippines? I mean, based on your experience from studying in Perpetual experience as an accountant, what's it like?
It's bittersweet.
Let's start with the bitter.
The bitter part. See, guys, language barrier is crazy. It's a big thing. Like, it's very hard. You need to give it your all. You get what I mean? Like, you need to just be so determined about what you want. So you need to go all out if you really want to excel in studies here in the Philippines. You just have to make a lot of sacrifices, because the language barrier, like, it tells on you emotionally, mentally. Like, imagine being in a classroom and they're explaining stuff, and you can see every other student relating to it, and you just look around and you're just the quiet one. Or when they ask questions and you're unable to answer because, like, you don't even understand what the topic is about and stuff like that.
I can relate to you, because I experienced that when I was in college.
Oh wow.
Language barrier was a big thing for me. I mean, you'll be in class and mathematics teacher is using illegal, because I didn't know to speak or to teach math. And then when you try to ask some of your classmates, they're like, nosebleed.
Yeah.
But then I had amazing friends who were really willing to let me know when we had assignments or projects and all. So since you mentioned language barrier has been one of the biggest things for you, what else do you struggle with?
One of the things that I also struggled with was the cultural differences. Like, just being Nigerian, like, there are certain things that Filipinos find funny that makes, like, it's just like, you would look stupid if you do that in Nigeria. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to look crazy and, like, stuff like that. Like, what's funny about this stuff? And you see them laughing and giggling all over the place, and it's very annoying. Like, cause why are you laughing? That kind of stuff. So yeah, that's one of the things, and I just think it's just the cultural difference.
Yeah. What about adapting to the food? Was it a difficult one for you?
Adapting to the food, at first, it wasn't that difficult, because I started with stuff like inasal, curry, chicken curry, adobo, and the rest. So it was really like along the line. Though I just think I love Filipino food. It's something I would cook personally for myself. It's something I would love to serve wealthy people, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely.
Wait, you mentioned that you started with magnesal. Did you like magnesal the first time you tried it? Because for me it was different. I never liked the chicken oil and the soy sauce then. I'll only eat the rice and chicken, but it was still weird eating plain rice and chicken together as a then. Don't worry, now I'm a pro. But then it was really weird.
I can imagine, like, for my nasal, like, it's just the hype is too much at a point. Like, when you just arrive in the Philippines, I feel like everybody's hyping it, so you need to try it. And when you get there, you see that it's really nothing special.
But when you already, like, have stayed in the Philippines for a while, you realize the hype is not too much. Yeah,
when you stay for a while, like, you get to adapt. It's free food, obviously. It's just like free food.
As much as you want.
Exactly. But that policy can't work in Nigeria, guys. Like, unfortunately.
I actually thought about having a restaurant like that in Nigeria, but people have to
bankruptcy.
They said people that have been working with all these carpenters and mechanics will not even like 2 days to come to my restaurant.
I'm telling you, they will eat everything. So for my nasa, well, when they served me the first plate, I was looking around, where's the stew? Like,
that's that
kind of a thing, but like, it wasn't bad overall, because the chicken is very tasty and stuff like that. So yeah, it works.
Alright, that's really cool.